Night falls. The sky, once painted with the fading colors of dusk, grows silent and deep. A soft breeze stirs through the trees, carrying with it the subtle whispers of ancient stories. Beyond the distant hill, the moon rises slowly, its silver glow spilling across the landscape and painting the earth in an ethereal light. For centuries, people have awaited this precise moment, gathering in anticipation, hearts attuned to the rhythm of the universe. Because when the moon appears, for some, it is not just a celestial event, it is a sacred invitation. Tonight, we journey into the mysterious world of moon ambush rituals, those secretive night gatherings guided by lunar light, where time, tradition, and the cosmos converge. For thousands of years, the moon has captured humanity's imagination. Its phases have shaped calendars, inspired myths, and guided rituals across countless civilizations. The full moon, radiant and whole, became a symbol of strength, completion, and abundance. In contrast, the new moon, cloaked in shadow, signaled renewal, rebirth, and the promise of new beginnings. The moon was never just an object in the sky. It was a living force, governing time, influencing emotions, and providing the sacred rhythm for rituals. Moon ambush rituals drew deeply from this lunar energy. They were gatherings where light and darkness performed a sacred dance. The participants believed that the brilliance of the moon, emerging from the velvet night, was a reminder that life itself was a balance, a harmony of opposites. As the moon waxed and waned, so too did fortunes, feelings, and fates. To observe the moon was to reflect on the cycles within oneself and the world. It was to see, in the moon's gentle glow, the eternal interplay of light and shadow. But what exactly is a moon ambush? The term moon ambush hails from the old beliefs of Anatolia, a crossroads of civilizations where tradition runs deep and the past lingers in every stone. In these ancient lands, the moon was more than an astronomical body. It was a silent witness to secret gatherings held on the nights of the full moon. These events were shrouded in mystery, their details passed down in whispers and half-remembered tales. On such nights, people would slip quietly from their homes, moving through the darkness with deliberate care. They gathered in secluded clearings or atop hills, always beneath the open sky. There, they would meditate, pray, or make wishes under the moon's watchful gaze. The goal was to absorb the moon's energy, to cleanse the spirit, and to reconnect with the universal forces that shaped their lives. Silence was not merely encouraged, it was essential. The belief was that the moonlight could only touch a heart that was truly still. In the hush of the night, as the world held its breath, participants surrendered their anxieties and allowed the moon's ancient wisdom to seep in. Across the ancient world, lunar rituals took on many forms, but their essence remained the same. In Greece, women would gather on full moon nights to sing hymns to Selene, the moon goddess. Their voices rose into the night, a chorus of gratitude and longing echoing through marble temples and olive groves. The Romans too held the moon in reverence. Their rituals to Luna, the goddess of the moon, involved offerings of milk, honey, and wheat. These were symbols of purity and nourishment, meant to honor the goddess and secure her blessings. Further east, in the cradles of civilization, the full moon was seen as a moment of profound connection. In the Middle East, it was believed that the soul and the heavens drew closest during the moon's brightest phase. Rituals ranged from solitary vigils to communal feasts, each designed to honor the moon as a bridge between the earthly and the divine. Regardless of the culture, the message was clear. The moon was the oldest, most enduring link between human beings and the universe. Nowhere was this connection felt more deeply than in Anatolia. Here, the moon's presence is woven into the very fabric of daily life. On full moon nights, elders would gather the young and recount stories that stretched back through generations. These tales were threaded with wisdom, warning, and hope, each one illuminated by the silvery glow above. In some villages, small stones, known as wish stones, were placed outside, exposed to the moonlight. People would whisper their hopes and dreams into the night, trusting that the moon would carry them to the realm of possibility. Even in more recent times, the tradition endures. Many remember quiet nights in their childhood when, as the moon rose, families would step outside together. There was no need for words. They simply stood, gazing upward, united in silent wonder. In these moments, the boundaries between past and present, self and other, seemed to dissolve. Perhaps this too was a ritual, a silent communion, a thread connecting all who had ever looked up at the same moon. Central to all these rituals was the role of silence. In moon ceremonies, silence was more than just a rule. It was the purest form of listening. Words, it was believed, could cloud the mind and disturb the delicate balance of the ritual. Silence, on the other hand, allowed for true presence. In many ancient cultures, speaking during lunar gatherings was strictly forbidden. The rituals were performed not with elaborate chants or grand gestures, but with intention, with the quiet inward focus of the participants. Standing in stillness, letting the moonlight wash over them, people turned their attention inward. They listened, not to the world around them, but to their own heartbeat, their own breath. In this way, the moon ambushes became early forms of meditation, practices that fostered inner peace and clarity. The silence was a vessel, carrying intentions, prayers, and dreams upward to the moon and beyond. As the world changed, so too did these rituals, but their essence has endured. Today, lunar ceremonies are being rediscovered by people seeking meaning and connection in a fast-paced world. Some gather in groups to meditate during the full moon, harnessing its energy for healing and transformation. Others write intentions on slips of paper during the new moon, believing that as the moon waxes, so too will their dreams. Still others find solace in simply stepping outside, looking up, and offering a quiet prayer to the night sky. These modern practices are echoes of the ancient moon ambush tradition. Technology may have transformed the way we live, but that timeless feeling of awe beneath the moonlight remains unchanged. A sense of peace, belonging, and cosmic connection. The moon continues to inspire, to comfort, and to remind us of the cycles that govern all life. Tonight, we have traveled from the marble temples of ancient Greece to the sun-baked hillsides of Anatolia, from whispered prayers in the dark to the quiet meditations of today. We have glimpsed the enduring power of lunar rituals, the way they bridge the gap between the mundane and the mystical. The moon teaches us that no matter how deep the darkness, the light always returns. Its presence is a promise, a reminder that renewal is always possible, that hope endures. In every culture, across every era, the moon has called to those willing to listen. Its rituals may be shrouded in mystery, their details lost to time, but their spirit lives on. To gather beneath the moon, whether in silence or in song, is to partake in a tradition as old as humanity itself. It is to recognize our place in the universe, to honor the cycles that shape our lives, and to seek meaning in the rhythms of nature. If you are captivated by the hidden stories of mystical and cultural rituals, if the idea of ancient ceremonies and forgotten traditions fills you with wonder, know that you are not alone. Each week there are those who seek to remember, to honor, and to explore the secrets of humanity's past. Together, we uncover the wisdom of our ancestors, piecing together the rituals that shaped their lives and, perhaps, our own. And who knows, maybe one night, as you find yourself standing beneath the moon in perfect silence, you will feel that ancient pull, the invitation to join a ritual that spans continents and millennia. You may begin your own ceremony, guided not by rules or words, but by a feeling as old as the stars. In that moment, you will become part of the long, unbroken chain of those who have looked up, wondered, and found meaning in the moon's gentle light. So the next time night falls and the sky grows silent, let yourself be drawn outdoors. Stand quietly, breathe deeply, and let the moonlight touch your face. Listen, not for voices, but for the steady rhythm of your own heart. Remember that you are standing where countless others have stood, beneath the same sky, beneath the same moon. You are part of a story that began long before you and will continue long after. That is the true magic of the moon, the way it connects us across time and space in a single, luminous moment. Thank you for joining this journey into the world of moon ambush rituals. May the moonlight guide you, inspire you, and remind you that you are never truly alone. The night belongs to those who are willing to see its beauty, to honor its mysteries, and to find peace in its quiet embrace.